Good evening. How you doing, everyone? Hello, Donna. Hello, Lucky. Hello, Diane. I was having trouble getting up on this darn thing. Wouldn't sign me in. I hope everyone had a good day. Thank you for coming in. Go over here and thank my members real quick. Thank you, Fumina. Thank you, Lucky, Daryl, Katrina, Cheryl, MOBS Yarnery, Chandler, Elizabeth Aaron Crochet, A76, Crazy Agent Treasures, Lady 49, Peggy Newton, Diane Sharp, Rolling Through Life, and Rosanna. Thank you all very much. I do appreciate it. By golly, gee whiz. So what's everyone up to? Me, I'm finishing out a thing of laundry, which I'm sure you can probably hear in the background there. And I got the dogs out for their walk, so that's a good thing. Hey, Robert. I haven't had dinner yet. Hey, Angela. Cool, Scott. Keep it under 80. Well, there, that was making all kinds of noise. So that friend of mine that had a stroke a couple weeks back, he's going to be in rehab. They're saying from 6 months to a year. And I'm glad he's still alive, but that's a long time to be spending in rehab. He can't talk and can't make it to the bathroom on his own. Doing 75, yeah. It's 75 here in Maine. And, if you got a vehicle that's mechanically sound, 75 isn't that fast. 85 isn't that fast. Beard's getting outrageous. And tonight the babies are going to have fish sticks because that's what I'm going to have later. Hey, Junkyard. Hey, Lucky.
Hey, Grandpa.
How you doing?
Hold on. All right, good.
Back.
Funky's awful cuddly tonight.
Well, yeah, because you need more distance to stop. Funky, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh yeah, get that belly scratched and then pop him one. You good girl. Uh, you good girl, Punky, pretty kitty.
I made a video of her. I'll show it after.
Punky. 54 in New Jersey. We've had rain again for the last 2 days. I hope that's not any inclination on how the winter's going to be. That's 60 degrees here. Blood watch again.
See if I can pull it up without her getting up.
Punky. Don't get mad. Get even.
Oh, hold on. There's no sound there. Oh, because I muted it.
Oh, I do, and all I want to do is to feed her lots of treats, and kiss her little feet. No more waiting for a friend. She's my
Punky.
pal till the end. Yeah, I love my kitty cat, yes I do. I love my kitty cat, oh I do. And all I want to do is to give her lots of love, and a kiss and a hug. I love my kitty cat, yes I do. I love my kitty cat, oh I do. Love my kitty cat, yes I do. I love my kitty cat, oh I do. And all I want to do is to feed her lots of treats, and kiss her little feet. No more waiting for a friend. She's my pal till the end. Yeah, I love my kitty cat, yes I do. I love my kitty cat, oh I do. And all I want to do is to give her lots of love, and a kiss and a hug.
She's a cutie. Yeah, junkyard welding's one of those jobs where if it's chilly, it's a good thing.
That one is hot.
No, no, that's why I said when it's chilly.
Yep. I got my personal little fan over here, her tail.
You know, I remember as quite a young teenager going out my first time to bale hay, and I thought, it's hot. I'll go in a short sleeve shirt. And I thought it was funny that was everybody was wearing long sleeve shirts except for me until the end of the day. Raw.
Learned your lesson quick, huh?
Yeah. Yep, it only took me one time. It's going to freeze tonight, junkyard.
Supposed to get to 36 tonight here.
Wow. I'm like I said, I'm hoping this rain isn't any inclination on how our winter's going to be. Well, yeah, this was, when I was a teenager, junkyard, they were still doing it by hand. You had the square hay baler, and one person was standing there, and they'd throw it up to the next person on the trailer.
She must know the camera is on because she's not even looking at the camera.
No. Punky. Kitty, 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 kitty.
Hey,
No, she's not
Grandpa's
interested.
calling you, you know.
Funky! Dude, she got them back legs ready to dig in, man.
She's ready to take off. Tries to make herself comfortable. That's what it is.
Yeah, the new ones, you know, again, when I was a young man junkyard, they had a tractor and like 5 different attachments to go on it. Now, instead of buying the attachments, you get a different tractor for everything you got to do. And some of them are upwards of $1 million or close to it. You know, I pay $1 million for a vehicle. It's going to have a bed in it, and someone's going to be driving me around in it. I mean, they're beautiful machines, but that's why a lot of them went bankrupt. I know I come from America's farmland, Wisconsin. All those rigs now are something, something. Hey, there's Lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and you know we got Mister I won't never leave your side right over here. Hey, Katrina.
Hey, Katrina, I got a question for you. Been waiting to see you. My Nightbot is not working.
Katrina does know about the Nightbot stuff.
Yep, that's what I heard. She's the queen.
And she brought me through a couple when I first got this laptop here. Saved me $800 because I was ready to throw the sumbitch through the window. Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Daryl.
Daryl reminds me of that Elvis song there, a hunk of burning love.
Huh.
Jackson. The dog are getting fish sticks tonight because that's what I'm having. Hey, Zach says hi, Katrumba.
Hey, Zach. He's going live tonight, 9 o'clock.
Is that a new character in a new Lion King? Katrumba? Oh my. That's what you get for having them. What? What's up, Bubba? You smell that food, don't you? How about a kiss? I will give you a kiss then. I love you.
Nah, he's probably saying, "Where's that Punky?" I heard him. Heard you guys talking. That's Jennifer.
Hello, Laura.
Hey, Laura.
Yeah, mine already did theirs.
So this Friday, I think I'm going to try the depression anxiety videos.
Well, that's cool. You'll probably accomplish it. That'll definitely give me depression and anxiety.
I'll go alternate back and forth, you know. I'll do the freedom of speech and then I'll do the depression, you know. A couple of depression, then a couple of the other ones.
Hey, Nate. Oh, not much is really going on. Hey, Gloria. You don't like that, Luna?
What's up, Nate? Yeah, Grandpa's finishing my last load of laundry for me.
Well, that's what you got. If you don't need it, Jackson will. He don't have a problem with fish. He says fish is good. You eating it right up, Bubba. You know that. Well, you're gonna miss out on it because I'm telling you, he's gonna get down there and he's gonna eat your fish sticks. There you go, good girl. There you go.
So Katrina, with my Nightbot, what is happening is I'm logged on to Nightbot. It's part of my channel, but it doesn't come up in my chat. I don't know what I have to do next.
Make sure you don't have boogers. Make sure you don't have boogers. You're so handsome. Brother, you're so pretty. There you go. You don't like that then, do you? Well, I'll be glad when that wash machine stops. My goodness, Jackson. It makes a hell of a noise. Hell of a noise.
Exactly. It's not showing up in my chat on YouTube.
Hey, thanks, Nate. Appreciate it. I see, hey, Angela. I see Mr. Briggs just left Florida, Nate. Did he stop by and see you?
Yes, I have a window. I got windows and I got doors. I'm just in a room with no lights on.
Oh, I didn't know that, Katrina.
Okay. Sometimes if there isn't enough people talking. Nah, I have plenty of. It's been like that for a long time. Somebody said I would have to make it a mod or something. I don't know how to do that though.
Yeah, I was being a smartass, Nate. Because that's just how I am. Was that good, Luna?
Yeah, but how do you add them as a mod though? Do you actually go into the Nightbot site itself where all these settings are? It says
That's my boy. Yes.
or do I have to go to my like YouTube side and do it there?
It's all gone, Luna. It's all gone. You ate all yours. Got to shovel some dirt.
So what do you do? Just type it as Nightbot?
Hey, Susan.
Oh, there's a lot of them. I type in Nightbot and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have to add all of them as Nightbot? I mean, as a mod, or just pick one? I just picked one and went up. We'll give that a shot, Katrina. Thank you.
She knows her Shiite.
Just pick one. I did. Okay. Thank you. We'll see if that works.
Hey, Sam, how you doing, man? Yeah, things with these computers, if you don't do it exactly like the computer understands, it doesn't do it for you.
So I got a few little questions here. I know there was a lot of shit that was going on. I don't want to bring up some names, but Mark Millo, is he still coming around?
No.
Okay. Because I don't know who this guy is neither. Because since I'm here, I might as well get rid of a couple of these mods that haven't seen in a while. How about Susan Lee?
Yeah, we see Susan every once in a while.
Okay.
You just don't relax, and that's cool.
Harold Fisher?
Yeah, Harold.
Okay.
Relaxing's a good thing, Sam.
All right. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, I got 20 mods.
I hope you're comfortable, Mr.
Hope that
Dan.
works. I had to go through my mods and get rid of some because they don't even come into my lives anymore, and I just have to. Yeah. Go back here. Well, I have Grandpa, Val Lady, Polar Bear Ed. No, Polar Bear. Why? No. I don't know why that's there. Susan M. Susan Lee. I don't see her anymore.
Thank you, Katrina.
How about Susan Lee? I don't see her on my. Anyone else?
Yeah, Susan Lee is the girl here from Maine.
I don't know. Doesn't look familiar. I'm sorry. Scott Keller. Hal Fisher.
No,
I
I
thought
don't
I
know
covered.
him.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
That's Mr.
Mudmiller
Briggs.
Farms. Jimmy C. Jane Miller. Katrina. My mom and dad. Porter Farmer. Jeff. I haven't seen Jeff on your panel in a while. I know he's on another one. Good Cost Go Fishing, Rosanna, Sam's Garage. That's it. Excuse me.
Oh, you're going to do stained glass, Laura? Well, that's one thing on, and there's been one here in town that's been sold twice, is church buildings. Now, one thing I've seen done in the past is they take and divide them up and make them into apartments. And it'd be ideal for me because usually the basement theirs is set up with a big old kitchen and a meeting room where they can have buffets and stuff. And then my son could use the one where they do their sermons to set up his band. Yeah, stained glass is beautiful.
We had to do one of those in metal shop. We had to make a mirror, stained glass.
They need to. A lot of schools need to get that stuff back.
Yep. I had woodworking, metal class, had auto, home ec, health,
Who's lucky? Or
and
not
sewing.
you know, they don't teach the kids things that they can use with their hands, you know. Luna, I love you too, sweetheart. Yes, I do. You're over here getting yours, huh? You got to go for a walk. Yeah. She's disappointed though, because she only got to get one treat from the gas station. Well, they were giving her the runs.
Oh yeah.
A lot of them are. And funny you should bring that up, Robert. There's one in Michigan, and the only ones that's and I call a spade, and I don't agree with some of the things that the Muslim community do, but I gotta give credit where credit's due. They were the only ones that stood up against the school board and the curriculum, which has books that uh, first, second, and third graders can get from their library that instructs you on how to masturbate another man. And they said that was child pornography, and I agree with it. Kids that age don't need to be knowing anything. And another book was about a 16-year-old kid that uh, one of his places that he went to was a music store, and he got hooked up with a married gentleman from there and ended up going to his house. So what they're doing is they're encouraging teenagers to have unsafe sex with a married man, and finally people are standing up and complaining about it. That and
Is this the school?
calling a drag show where that's, if you're into that, that's fine. But if you're taking minors to this show and you've got 8-year-old boys and girls sitting up front and getting male and female genitalia rubbed on them, I got a problem with that.
Yeah, because that kind of fucks with their mind for the rest of their lives.
Well, and they're calling that stuff, advertising it as family friendly. Thanks, Katrina. And it's not family friendly. If kids that age need to be taught anything about anything sexual, it needs to be taught by their parents. And I'm telling you, they're trying to get laws passed where parents have no right or say on what's done in their children's school. And that's bullshit. And yes, it's kind of like beating a dead horse because it's brought up all the time. Well, you know what? It's going on all over the place. And just because it doesn't affect you at this moment doesn't mean you shouldn't have a problem with it, you know. They do down it.
Katrina, I made candlestick holders. The ones that you hang on a wall.
Yeah, what we made one out of this thing out of copper, where you used a piece of copper and wood and bent it up and used a ball peen hammer on on the copper, and
Yep.
you ended up making a mail holder. It was fun to learn that stuff. I can't see you, Mr. Briggs. You know, industrial arts, as we called it, was fun. It was fun having a cooking class. Okay, now I saw you. What's up?
Just driving north.
Went a little further to home, I heard.
Yeah, I went down and dropped the FEMA load.
Oh, DeSantis, he's still shipping them north. Hey, Lisa. What's going on there, Lisa?
We got 18 watching, and there's only 16 thumbs up.
Uh-oh. Oh, Nate sent you a package, Sam? What did he send you? Hey, Bradley.
Just shared you out.
Thanks, Lucky.
You notice that Mr. Briggs' little picture there disappears?
I
First
can see
logged
it.
on. Yeah, you could see it, but it disappears. It's just a white circle now. It does
Yeah,
that all the time. You come up for a little while, then it just goes to a white circle.
Well, that's on your end because I can see it.
Yeah?
Could be the weather, too. I'm doing well, Lisa. Hope you are.
Katrina says it's the same thing on her side.
Huh. That's weird.
Susan says the same thing, so it's everywhere.
Listen to the white circle on everybody's except mine. Hey, Amy, how you doing?
Hey, Amy.
Brian Adams just put out a new song again today called Kick Ass.
He's a good author.
Yeah. Oh, he's
Not
one
author,
of my
artist,
faves.
sorry. Best one is Everything I Do for You.
You know, as an individual performer, he's right up there with, you know, well, definitely, I won't say definitely. Hey, Kentucky girl.
Hey, what's up, Kentucky?
You know, Bob Seger probably is the favorite as far as individual artists. course, you know the favorite band is Aerosmith.
Kentucky Girl, you're supposed to go live for I think it was today or yesterday. You never did. I hit your notifications and they never go off.
Yeah, I think I'm having a glitch because of the weather.
Yeah, it's supposed to be I think 35 or 36 tonight. Temperature
Yeah,
right now is 54.
yeah. See, that's weird. It's warmer here.
Hey Bradley,
You think you got cameras in your house?
wouldn't be surprised if the government taps into all these webcams and the cell phones. This is the reason why I have my hat right here, right? And whenever I don't use my camera, put it over my hat over the camera.
Yeah, I keep my laptop one down far enough.
Yep, my
Turn
cell
my
phone
webcam the opposite direction.
and my cell phone here. I usually have a black piece of tape here, and this little camera right here. I usually have tape on there too, a little piece of electrical tape.
Well,
But I
damn,
use my camera to film funky, so
come on, Lucky. That'd probably be a viral video if someone saw you spanking your monkey.
that's the only pooty I get is with funky.
Oh, the punky monkey?
Yeah, the funky monkey, the five sisters.
Oh, Jackson, he'll lay over on his back and have me scratch his belly, and he don't get nasty. He doesn't show me the pink one eye. Wow. Yeah, my daughter's back in Indiana, Amy,
Ooh, 24.
and they said they're calling for snow, and we've been in the let me check here real quick.
What's up,
I
Sam?
know right now it's 60 degrees here,
Nate says Lucky Seven OnlyFans.
and the low of 50 tonight. So I'm telling you, they're calling for a bad winter, but the way it's starting, people people south of here are getting colder than us. You got that El Nina and La Nina, and
Yeah.
we're getting the La Grandpa.
Hate to see everybody's heating bill this year, I tell you. It's just starting.
Well, guy at the gas station who's of course he knows the owner, and the owner told him that there's an order coming down that they're not going to be able to deliver K1 to homes for heating fuel.
For some reason, I believe that.
And there's some of those units that won't burn number two. I know I had one, a monitor heater. Well, there's places. Yeah, well, no, I'm just going by what I'm seeing right now, Robert. you got you know, Lucky, who's a few hours south of me, and it's a hell of a lot colder there than what it is here. It's a lot colder where Amy is uh, at than it is here. Yeah, it's colder where Laura's at. You know, I'll take it. Lisa, they're doing great. You know, you got Jackson right there. He does when I'm inside. He don't leave my side. And Luna, she doesn't mind it because then she's got the whole love seat, and it works out for everybody. Oh, you turn over on your side. You want me to rub your belly? Huh? Want me to scratch your belly? Go ahead, crank that leg up. Scratch your butt. I know, Bubba. Well, that's cold. Hey, Scott, give me give me a signal there that I'm number one. There we go.
I'm in the backwoods of Georgia now.
Yeah.
Pull
Kind
over,
of dark.
Yeah, pull over, behind a tree.
Yeah. We'll see how
Well,
long I keep the signal.
I'm sure whatever you come up with, Sam, will be something cool. All right, Laura.
Yeah, it's funny up in New York. They're predicting snow tomorrow and it's 70s this weekend.
Yeah, and see, I'm a lot further north than any of these guys. But I'm not complaining. I'll take it. Yes, Amy, that's the number one. Yeah, I had to ask him that, Amy, to make sure it was him, because that's how the trolls do their business. They played me.
Oh,
They
yeah.
played me. They played me a part of Mason coming up on my live stream, and showed that, and I sure that's Mason. And as soon as I brought him up, they showed their Winky.
I remember that one.
Yeah,
It's all night.
it was a very small one too.
You're bad.
And I mean, what the hell? If someone's going to come on here and show their Winky, I want it to be a big old horse Winky, not one of these little pinky Winkies. I want someone to say, "Oh my God." Yeah, I'm thinking. I mean, I won't need it. I won't even need it if the power goes out, because I remember I got the gas stove, and I can light the top burners. And yes, 4 burners on the top of the stove will keep this place warm.
Not toasty warm, but it will keep it warm. That or
Yeah.
that in the oven.
Yeah. Well, you can't with the new stoves. You can't light the other oven without electricity. It doesn't. It doesn't. It doesn't pump gas through until.
Yep, it just turns bright red, then it shuts off.
Yeah. Well, no. If that thing that lights the oven there, I forget what they call it.
The igniter.
Yeah. If the igniter's bad, it won't even put gas through it.
No, but you can still light it. Like my stove's got that is a newer one, but you can still light it. You just got to pull
Not
out
on
the
the oven.
broiler. I can light my oven with the power off, because all you got to
Nope.
do is put a big lighter in there.
Nope, not on the oven. If the igniter's bad, the gas won't go through.
If I'm not mistaken, Katrina, it was almost $400 for diesel, and it was only 30 something gallons, I think, last time Prigs filled up.
I'm at $7.25 a gallon now.
Damn.
Well, China just went into cahoots with Russia, which if this country doesn't do something, which Biden won't, because he's so far up the woke community's ass that he'll let our allies overseas freeze this winter, and that's what they're talking about.
Well, that guy that's running against that Warnock in Georgia, he's a Republican, a black guy running against another black guy, and all they're doing is complaining about the fact that he may have paid an ex-girlfriend to have an abortion 10 years ago, and he's like, I don't know if I did or didn't. I gave her the money I don't know what she spent on, but they did an interview. He said, but I got a question though. What difference does it make if I paid for her to have an abortion or not? Because you keep guys. He said, well, you keep saying you're against abortion. But wait a second. I can't, women have a choice. I can't stop her from having an abortion, even though, and he says, and even if I did, you're pro-abortion. So what difference does it make to you if she had one or not?
Keep on cutting out, Briggs. And the one he's running against is Herschel Walker.
Yeah.
And, yeah, it's as far as Warnock, it's the kettle calling the frying pan black, because I just watched one today where his church has buildings, and he evicted somebody for owing $200. Yeah, you just got to dress warm, Sam. I might invest in one of those LL Bean or Columbia winter jackets that have heaters on the inside. You plug it in just like you do your cell phone, charge the batteries up, and it's good up to 5 hours.
Oh wow, snowing up there.
Yeah, see, it's coming early in places. I imagine my daughter said that they were calling for snow where she's at in Indiana.
I believe it.
Yeah, I agree with you, Robert. As long as you're hurting anybody, just like I agree if you're a baker and you don't want to sell to somebody, that should fall under that I had the right to reserve service to anybody. It's everything nowadays is all revolves around somebody's got little butt hurt feelings. Well, sorry.
That surprise you?
Grandpa, you ever have these here? I haven't had these since my grandmother had them.
What is it?
Oh,
lady fingers. Oh, it's been since I was a kid. Yeah. Amy, they can be quite expensive, but LL Bean and Columbia, they're two of the best brands out there. 8 hours, that's longer than 5 hours.
Hey, Grandpa, Milwaukee has a vest that you can buy that takes a battery, like a Milwaukee power drill, a 20-volt lithium battery that will work with their drills also.
Hey, Diane, welcome back.
I like that one better. You know why? Because if the battery pack goes bad, it's a separate battery pack. You can just buy another battery or have more than one battery.
Yeah.
And they also got a jacket.
Yeah, I think the LL Bean one was $200 and some.
Yeah. The Milwaukee one is like 125, I think it is. You'd have to look.
But you got something that's going to keep you warm no matter what temperature it is. I mean, LL Bean sells the stuff like they have sleeping bags that are good to 60 below zero.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know that's you. What's up, Nate?
What's up, Nate?
Right back at you, man.
Hey, fellas.
What's going on?
Lucky making you hungry. I'd like to have some lady fingers. Man, I can imagine that with a big old glass of chocolate milk. Oh, laws, yes.
The problem with that, Grandpa, I have plenty of Hershey syrup, but I don't have enough milk.
Oh, that sucks.
Yep.
I bought me a gallon the other day.
Mr. Briggs, you was in Florida and you didn't come see me?
I was on a FEMA load, buddy. I didn't have a chance.
You were on the West Coast too, probably, huh?
I took it to Fort Myers. Yep.
Yeah, we didn't get much damage over here.
Hey, you'll see me back down there in February or March sometime.
Hold on. I got a message.
Welcome back, Bradley.
I got to drive my Audi down there for a couple of days. I got down there on Saturday morning at 8 o'clock and left a couple hours ago. But I got to drive my Audi over the weekend because it's down there. So if you see my orange or yellow, whatever you want to call it, TT down there, it's my niece has it.
Not too many of those.
I got an RTT up here. I got a silver TT up here I bought. So I got two of them.
But
All right. This is Mike texting right now. Oh shit, you hear me? Stop looking at me. I was gonna make fun of you. Hey, new girl from Snapchat, will you please send me boob pics?
lucky 7 for Republican Party.
You show me yours, I'll show you mine. These
What the
cookies
hell?
you sent me are delicious.
What are you guys doing? That I'll show you yours. Mine if you show me yours. Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I couldn't picture Lucky as president or governor. He would he'd have more death threats than Donald Trump, and Obama put together.
So we're talking about a kitty cat. So she says, "I have a picture for you."
Oh, yeah, show us the kitty cat. Oh, that's not what I was thinking. Oh, damn.
Oh,
Get out of
my.
here.
Oh my. I like them kitty cats.
So the cat was yellow, right?
I think pink. I hope it wasn't yellow. Oh my.
I still don't see a cat.
What is that, a cat? Yeah. I didn't even notice the cat before. I guess that's how you could tell I'm a straight white man. I didn't even notice the damn cat. Hey, Sam said, "Yo, Nate."
Huh?
Sam said, "Yo, Nate."
I was just texting with him on the phone.
You know, Sam's garage.
Yeah, we were texting back and forth about his next invention.
Well, yeah, he wants something for the snow.
Yeah, he should build like some kind of snowmobile mini bike.
Motorized snowboard.
There you go.
Just a track that you stand on with a board.
Yeah.
We'll do it this way, Grandpa. Get the Hershey's.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that looks dangerous right there, man.
Go put that Hershey's in the microwave for about 10 seconds, dude. Then it'll really flow.
Hey, have you
That's the
seen
killer.
Georgie? Have you seen Georgie?
That'll be funny. Someday I'll go down to when I get a chance. I'll go down to Florida. I'll send Nate a message. Meet him at some place like the Ford
Yeah,
Garage
he went
or
out
something.
again.
Well, it should be easy if you have the house now.
I'd meet up with you. It wouldn't be the first time I met up with a crazy YouTuber. You're not even
we can
considered
meet at the Ford Garage.
You're not even considered a YouTuber. You're just a streamer.
Yep. I tell you to meet. I tell you to get a motel room. We can meet at the Fort Myers Brewery Company. You ever been there?
No.
Oh, that place is awesome. They got that peanut butter porter beer. Oh, no. You'd need a motel a block away because you'd be dragging your butt home if you drank 4 or 5 of those. It's 12.5% alcohol.
Jeez.
Okay, that's the same percentage as the natural ice.
We can meet right here.
No, a natural ice is 8.5 or 6 point something, I think.
Mr. Briggs.
Yeah.
We can meet right here.
Oh yeah,
You see it?
I've been there. Yep. That's the Beaver place.
Yeah,
Bucky.
they've done that with everything, Robert. I mean, tuna fish used to, I remember what, 14 ounces? Now it's down to 8 ounces or 6 ounces.
Yeah,
I know
I'm going to buy another house.
You are correct. I just Googled it. 5.9% of alcohol on natural ice.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was more.
Yeah, we got a brewery going into what used to be a restaurant right around the corner. It's going to be a microbrewery and a pizza joint. 5 ounces, yeah. See, I mean, it's less than half of what it was. There you go, Sam. Yacht and strip club. I'd like to have the money to buy a yacht. I'd do like Walter Cronkite used to do. He lived in Maine, and in the fall he'd get in his sailing yacht and head to Florida. I don't know though. Full time on the yacht, that would be kind of like full time in an RV or something. But then again, those things would only be bad if you didn't have the financial means. You know, if you had money, you could live pretty nice in one of those. You could do like Joe Elliott. He got someone driving him around, and he lives in his when he's on tour. What's that, Nate?
What's what?
That truck.
My Chevy? Chevy Cheyenne?
What year?
71.
Oh, so that's an oldie but goodie.
I'm glad to see it back in the garage, though.
I know. I pulled the windshield out. I got a brand new windshield. And I've been doing a lot of work. Like I got to weld this back up. You can't see it, but I welded. This was all rusted out, and I welded it. Now I got to pop the windshield back in. But I'm gonna get out of here because I'm going hunting in the morning. I'm loaded up.
Is that the quad that?
Check
you
this
have?
out, Grandpa. No, that's my wife's quad.
All right. Well, good luck.
You can't see.
Yeah, that's the bow.
Crossbow.
Crossbow? We start calling you Daryl.
Yeah.
The Archer.
Yeah, I like Walking Dead.
Yeah, I've been watching. They got 4 more episodes left.
I haven't been watching in a while because I don't know. I lost interest. All the good characters are all dead now.
Yeah. Well, word is that they're going to have a new one coming out with Rick and Michonne. Yeah, that's what you could do, Sam. I mean, just doing it.
This is the one I've been having trouble with. All right, I'm getting out of here, Grandpa. Lucky 7.
All right. Well, hey, thanks for stopping
Mr.
in.
Briggs.
Later.
Briggs dropped down again.
Yeah, wherever he is. I'm sure he's still listening. All right, we'll talk to y'all later.
All right. Take care. I mean, a snowboard that you could ride would be cool. Anything with a motor on it. Yeah, Robert, when it comes to the tuna, I go to a local grocery store and they got a 4-can deal.
How about some
Walmart doesn't do
cheese?
that because they can't get the same deal or don't want to have the same deal. They don't want to pay the money. And that's okay because that way there I get to support a smaller food chain. I mean, the Hannaford brothers they got quite a few stores, Maine to Massachusetts. Make your own yacht. There's people that's done that. A lot of people here in Maine.
Well, after you make that yacht, come pick me up. I'm very close to you. Then we'll go down to Florida.
Yeah, that was the chunk light tuna, Robert. I buy the solid white albacore. I don't like that chunk light to make sandwiches. It's too fishy. Yeah, I think StreamYard's having an issue because I keep on showing it shows the internet thing and it shows the bars go down. Yeah, you put the motorcycle motor on something like that. Yeah, you're going to go across the snow.
That's the one I get, the Star Kiss.
Yeah, see that? I don't like that for sandwiches.
Oh, a can for $1 at the dollar store. Well, $1.25 now, but
Yeah.
go to Walmart or something. It's almost $2 for I think it's not
You
even
can get
Star
a
Kiss. It's their brand. It's $1.60 something a can. Walmart brand.
Are you okay, Jackson? Yeah, my son's got a big show coming up this weekend in Portland. They're opening for a real popular band. Well, a couple of real popular bands, which is cool. And
Monkey.
they got their own shirts and their own hats now. Well, they do get big, Sam, but you know what? Just like any reptile, you you can't domesticate them, but you can tame them. I've seen it all over YouTube. People have gators and monitors that they've handled since they were little bitty gators, and you got one guy that puts his gator on a leash and takes it to Petco.
Come on, you want to say hi?
Yeah, it's you could build an enclosure for it real easy, Sam. Punky, let's see you, Punky. Hi, kitty, kitty. Oh, look at you, so pretty. No, I think a gator'd be cool to have. I'd like to have a monitor, but the one I like, uh, you got to get a permit in Maine to get one. Punky. And now because of uh, irresponsible reptile owners, there's quite a few species of snakes that you've got to get a permit for because people let them loose in the summertime and they ended up over at the public dump. Of course, why? Because dump's full of rats. You know, most snakes are not aggressive. No, they're not. I don't think in Florida. Or no, I don't know. You live in New York, right, Sam? Or Jersey? Where does he live, Lucky?
I think he's like New York. Like
Yeah. Yeah, they might
I don't
be,
think he's
Sam.
New Jersey though.
Yeah, I've been checking out corn snakes, Sam. Of course, then again, I see pictures of red-tailed boas, and that brings back some memories. But you got to have a you got to have a big cage for an 8-foot snake. You
Sam,
don't
you got
have
a
to
big
have that
enough
big of a cage
garage.
for a corn snake.
Sam has a big enough garage. It's freaking has to be at least 2,000 square feet.
Yeah, it'd be your luck, Sam, if it is illegal that they'd get you. You know, the thing of it is, the guy that sells monitors, ones that are already been socialized, as they like to call it, is the next state over in New Hampshire. And they got some beautiful ones, especially if you hit the lottery there. You get one called the Black Dragon, $5,000. And they have some beautiful water monitors, the regular ones. And they have the just like in the Snake, which I'm sure you've checked it out, Sam. They got all these different morphs. They got albino ones, and another cool looking one is a Tegu. You know, some of them, you know, if you socialize them right, they're like having a reptile that acts like a dog. You know, they actually come to you and they want to lay on you and stuff.
I'm all set with that.
You know, one guy on YouTube I was watching, his Tegu, he calls it and it comes running. Yeah, Punky's a sweetheart. But yeah, I'm thinking at least a corn snake I'm going to get, Sam. One of my granddaughters wants a snake really bad, but Mom says no snake. So if I get a snake, I can put it in my little soft bag and take it over there when I go over there for dinner. He plays guitar. Well, he plays pretty much any stringed instrument and a little keyboard. But he's got like 5 different guitars. One I found out that they don't make anymore. The Gibson Explorer. They quit making that. Well, for the band, he plays bass.
So, Grandpa, did you get the latest update for YouTube?
No.
The latest update is they're trying to get people selected areas. I don't know if it's up there, but I know I had to do it. It's what they call a YouTube handle. So if you don't claim your YouTube handle, in other words, like Grandpa's Adventures, if you don't claim that, if somebody else comes up with their name, your exact same name, they'll delete both of those channels. So watch for that. You'll get a notification on it.
I haven't read anything about it.
Yeah, you'll get it. It'll be in the YouTube studios. You'll have it up
Yeah.
there, and you'll get an email as well.
Oh, so I just have to claim Grandpa's Adventures?
Yep. And if you're not sure what I'm talking about, just Google YouTube handles. You'll see the update.
I don't know. I really enjoyed the 70s, Robert, and I enjoyed the 80s too. Yeah, it would be cool to have. Well, a lot of things that are illegal, Sam, you can get permits for. Another one I'd like to have what's called an eastern indigo snake. They're down south, Georgia and North Carolina. It's a solid black snake, and people pick them right up in the wild and don't get bit.
Tell you that cop video I posted, freaking 1,200 views.
I haven't seen it yet.
I gotta do another one.
But I enjoyed it when I had my boa constrictors. They could have been, Sam, if they had snakes in the woods. I don't know, man. Think they were doing a little bit of white magic or black magic or I don't care. They not bother me. I'm not going to bother them. That them fish sticks made Luna tired. I think I'm gonna make some of those for myself for dinner. Instead of using tartar sauce, I might just put ketchup on them. Hey Roger, how you doing?
Everything's good on ketchup.
Wow, that's an old snake, Sam. Doing good, Roger. It's weird weather starting off here again already. It's warmer here than it is in New York and New Jersey and stuff. It's been in the upper 50s here. And they're already calling for snow in other states. Yeah, that's one thing that people don't take into consideration, Sam, when they get a reptile. A lot of them, like your king snake and pretty much all the monitors, they can live, 25, 30 years. I had a California king snake before and loved it. Very cool reptile. But yeah, if I hit the lottery, one of my first places would be that Nerds in New Hampshire, and I paid the guy that owns it, Kevin. I'd pay for him to come right to Maine and help me set it up. Luna, you're snoring. Well, don't fret, Jackson. Don't you fret. No, you're all right. I'll scratch you. Big old fat boy. Yes. No, you're not fat. Do the belly. Oh, there we go. There we go. Crank that leg up. Oh my, yes. So scratch that butt cheek. There. Yeah, there's something crazy going on with the weather here, Lucky, because the StreamYard keeps on having this thing show up that the internet's bad.
Yeah, I got top left hand corner, right?
What's that?
Top left hand corner.
Yeah, right next to the
The
red
time,
live
right?
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I got that once or twice too already. I thought it was mine. I was gonna say, well, how could that happen?
Nope, it's showing up on mine. Yeah, Roger, my daughter moved back to uh, Indiana. Right now, she's in Wisconsin, living at her mom's house until her house is finished supposedly in November.
Rush is taking over StreamYard now.
Yeah, that's Russian propaganda. I'd like to have a few dozen acres on a piece, a piece of property, and then have one of those covered rigs that had the heater, got the skis, not the skis, but the tracks. Or you stop to look at snakes. Yeah, they have a corn snake up at the pet store here. Might have to check that out. I think someone was telling me it's like $200 though. What you drinking, Lucky? Pineapple juice?
Pineapple juice, yep.
I tell you what, my neighbor, yeah, they went the internet thing again. My neighbor turned me on to a drink one day: pineapple juice and tequila. That actually had. I kind of thought, yeah, I don't know if I want to try that, but man, that was tasty.
Yeah. Can't remember the last time I had any.
I'll be right back.
Alcohol. All right.
Don't go nowhere, guys. I'm not going nowhere.
All right. Everybody in the chat, hide. Okay. When Grandpa comes back, we'll make believe that there's nobody here. Shh. Everybody hide.
Where'd everybody go? You guys hiding?
Look at that picture.
Yep, I remember that one. Nobody's here, Amy. Everybody's gone. I actually think Mona lost some weight.
There's my Ella baby. I miss her. That is Mia.
I can see you looking at me, Luna. Yeah. You're such a good girl. Yeah, I said that, Sam, because I heard what Lucky said. Everybody hide. And I appreciate you hanging out, Sam. Appreciate everybody coming in, saying howdy. Do you want a balloon? Everything floats down here. Huh, Luna? Yeah, I just stepped outside and it's warm enough to be out there in a t-shirt. And I'll take it.
All right, Grandpa, watch this one for you.
Oh my. Working on your sister's blanket? About your bedtime, isn't it, Lisa? Yeah, I keep on telling myself each night I'm going to go to bed at a decent hour, like 10, 11 o'clock. And then
10,
when I,
11 o'clock. I'm, I'm deep asleep. I don't think you would be able to wake me up at that time.
yeah, I, I tell myself 10 or 11, and it's usually 2 or 3.
I force myself up. I force myself to stay up a little bit later on Tuesdays. Usually by now I'm probably just about ready for bed.
Now I know you got those jobs where you got to get up early in the morning, Lisa. I'm just giving you a hard time. You're pretty much on call for them fools. I hope they appreciate you sometimes. But, we have to have our mushrooms. Yep, I just got that bar up there again.
Russia's taking over.
Yeah, we got some pretty shitty weather going on.
Gonna wake up with the blizzard, Grandpa.
No, I think it's supposed to rain again tonight. Yeah, I mean, it's still 60 degrees here.
51.
And up to 56 tomorrow.
Let's see if I can get that for you. Let's see. Let's see.
And 67 degrees on Sunday. Yeah, I need to get some type of sleep schedule. Because sleeping in the morning doesn't work for the dogs. They need to get out at a decent hour. Oh, no. I'm telling you guys right now, you ain't having none of my damn fish sticks. You had your own. Probably what I need to do is I need to start taking a nap like I used to do.
Power naps does a trick.
Felt a lot better when I was taking naps. Maybe Russia's messing with our satellites, Lucky.
Yeah, it could be.
They keep on flickering in and out. I don't know. I don't even the people on YouTube that I do watch and trust their reporting. Hey Joe, how you doing, man? I hope you're feeling well.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna paste a link in your chat and that's for the handles, YouTube handles. And I'll put it in the StreamYard
Okay, I didn't hear
private.
anything you said. You froze there.
Yeah, I'm going to put it in the private chat, and plus I posted on your panel there about the handles.
Oh,
Explains it.
okay.
So I don't read very good, but I could try to read it. Uh, October 10th, 2022. There is a new way to select your channel's URL. Your channel can have more than one URL that directs your audience to your channel homepage. These URLs can look different from one another, but each URL can point your audience to the same place. Your channel handle URL, customs URLs, and legacies usernames URLs are all forms of personal, personalized URLs. You can view all your URLs social associated with your channel at youtube.com.handle. And it shows on the bottom of that how you can be able to do it. It gives a link as well.
Yeah, I'll have to check that out.
Yep. And I can't send you this link because I've already done mine, but it comes up. Basically, what it'll do, it'll give you a YouTube name, but it will put that at symbol before the fact of your name. So it'll say youtube.com/at Lucky7 Mudmowers. Now yours will be the same thing, just with your grandpa's adventures on it. So in other words, what they're saying, if you don't
I'm doing okay, Joe.
create a YouTube handle, it's basically if there's two grandpa's adventures or two Luckies, they're gonna delete both of them.
Yeah, I'll
And
have to do that.
and there's also some YouTube videos on it too.
Yeah, because I haven't got anything in my mail.
Well, like I said, if you watch some of the YouTube videos that or their update video, it'll specify some areas are getting it and some are not. So this, but once everybody's
Oh,
gonna
so it
have
might
it.
not even apply to me.
What was that?
It might not even apply to me.
No, eventually everybody in the YouTube community is gonna have to change. So you read it and watch the videos, you'll understand a little bit more than I could explain.
Yeah, I'll go to that link and see what it's all about. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby.
At 50 degrees, drop to one temperature.
Yeah, see, how it used to be was just the opposite. It was usually 10 degrees colder here than it was where you're at.
Yep. Well, maybe they turned the world upside down, so it's reversed now.
Well, the world did get tilted by a whole inch after 2 earthquakes. Which makes a lot more sense than global warming. I know, I saw that, Joe. 65 degrees. Be a beautiful day to have a trike. Get on that thing, make a nice trip to the coast. It'd be a wonderful thing. Ugh.
Yeah.
Well, folks, I'm feeling I need to go make me some fish sticks. I appreciate everybody coming in. Lucky, thanks for coming up.
No problem, Grandpa.
Mr.
Bye,
Briggs,
everybody.
if you're still out there listening, and Nate, thank you, and everybody in the chat. Joe, you get a chance, you come in town, if you're feeling up to it, stop by, man.
Later, all.
Yeah, thanks, Lucky.
You're welcome.
Take care. Bye, everybody.